Okay, so as a lot of you guys know, I am a gamer, and I like to play specifically on the PC. But over the last couple days of playing video games, I have came to the conclusion that there is one major problem in PC gaming. So with that said, let's talk about the major problem that is in PC gaming. The biggest problem PC gaming has is how easy it is to get mods for the multiplayer of a bunch of games on PC. For example, there have been plenty of streamers who have been exposed for using aimbots on certain games. Back a couple years ago, there was this girl who got caught with one while she was playing Counter-Strike Go. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about that. She tried to blame her friend Claire and say that Claire added mods onto her computer. She did that to try to fix the problem that she had caused and gotten herself into.
Wait, what the fuck? Clara! Hold on, Clara, give me 1 second. Clara, let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why the fuck is this on my computer right now?
It didn't work, of course, and her stream career obviously went way downhill from there, right? And then nowadays, you also see streamers get exposed for modding constantly in online games to make themselves look better at playing the games than what they are. A lot of popular games have fallen to this phenomenon going on, games like Counter-Strike Go and Warzone, but the game that has got it the worst is the one that made me want to make this video, Grand Theft Auto Online. For any of you guys who play Grand Theft Auto Online on PC, you guys know that it is very rare to get into a lobby that is not hacked. That forces most players to have to do solo public lobbies, which if you didn't know, you don't get your bonuses for sales like your business sales on solo public lobbies. And when you're in a solo public lobby, you're going to be stuck playing alone most of the time. Or if you don't want to play alone, you're going to have to invite some friends and play with them, which messes up the experience you're supposed to get when playing Grand Theft Auto Online. But here's the thing, the mods themselves aren't the worst thing about the modding on online games when it comes to PC. This might shock you, like Andaull. What could be worse than being cheated? Well, here's a fun fact not everybody knows. Most people with a mod menu on mostly any game that is known to have modders on them, most of them can easily grab your IP address from a mod menu. And that is a very, very, very dangerous thing. You may ask, okay, why does it matter? I'm gonna answer that for you guys, so you guys know. It's super dangerous that they are able to get your IP information, because with that information, they can get information about you that could damage you and hurt your credibility and also hurt you financially. They could do a lot of things with that information, including getting your home address and swatting you if you piss them off. They could get more information, such as your name, your bank info, your card info, your address. All of that is information that they get about you just by knowing your IP address. When they know your IP address, they can also figure out how to take control of the electronics in your house. They could take control of your phone potentially, they could take control of your computer, they could take control of anything like your Xbox, your PS4. If you have any card or bank information saved in any of them devices, they could easily drain your bank account in minutes. Or if you're someone who's like known on YouTube, someone like PewDiePie or Keemstar or someone like that, they could take that information that they got off of you and your personal devices and they could use it to blackmail you for whatever they want, which is most likely going to be finances. And that causes the problem of all these things could be really dangerous in real life, especially the swatting. Because when the SWAT team comes or the police come, they come in the worst expectation because of whatever the person who called and said you was doing. There's plenty of stories where someone getting swatted, the cops came, they shot somebody, killed somebody innocent. It's just something stupid. So that is the most dangerous thing that could happen by somebody getting your IP address. Now, you may ask, is there any way that I can protect myself from being hacked and exposed? I don't think there's a way that you can fully 100% protect yourself at all, but you can do a lot of things that will make it a lot harder for somebody to hack you and get your personal information. You could download softwares such as a VPN, which nowadays there are plenty of those to choose from. If you go to Google, you can find a whole bunch that are paid for and you can find a whole bunch that are free. I personally would recommend getting something that is paid for, so make sure to look out for something that is really good. Don't get scammed into one. Now, you may ask, what is a VPN going to do? Well, what a VPN does is protect your IP address by spoofing it to a different location and hiding it as a different fake IP. So, in other words, if you're in the United States, you could have your VPN set you up as somewhere in England, and you can watch stuff that is on England Netflix for one, and for two, it'll show up to anybody who tries to hack you that you're in this location in England, is what a VPN does. There's a lot of other things you could do. There's things that you could do, such as make sure that you have your firewall and virus protection running constantly. Make sure to download a malware scanner and scan your computer on a regular basis. Don't just do it every once in a while. And there's gonna be some tech geeks like myself, but they're gonna disagree with what I'm about to say here, but I believe that you should turn off your remote access to your computer unless you, yourself, are actually gonna use it a lot via your phone or another PC. Because that is a good way for somebody to get a hold of your PC. And if you get rid of that access, it's gonna make it a lot harder. Now, what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think you can protect yourself? Did you know that this was an issue? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on to be seeing more videos like this from me. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.